everyone, and welcome to the next installment of our DC Universe Online Sunday live stream series. You're with Sambo, and well, this week we're with Blazepurple and the mighty Superzeroes, who also happen to join us in the Mumble chat room, who we know can make some noise. Hello, mighty Superzeroes. Are you there? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good Lord, I hope you had your headsets turned down if you're watching along from home. Hello to you, also watching along from the YouTube chat room here. I can see a whole bunch of you already. Hello, Starlin23. The first name that has popped up in the YouTube channel there. I'm not even going to bother asking you anymore. I'm just going to say hello. Maybe I should say, hello, is it me you're looking for? No, okay, I won't sing. I won't sing this early in the morning. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is Starlin? Yes, Starlin is actually in the Mumble chat. Hi, Star, how's it going?
It's going good. I got today off.
You got today off. Is it sort of a day for me singing to you? Would you like to be serenaded to? I'll take
Only
that
if
as a
I
no.
sing and I blow your eardrums out.
Something tells me
At
I think
least
I should.
Wasn't a no.
It wasn't a no.
Now, Sambo.
Exactly
yeah,
right.
Wasn't a no.
That sounds like Kazin. Hello, how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
And Kazin, you are Hershey today, aren't you? I can see you standing next to me there.
Yes.
Little.
My.
Yeah, so opposite.
Healer.
Well, it's little and skinny and not furry. It's about as opposite to Kazin, the character we know and love.
She's a little fox.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That is true. So you're still keeping it with the furries. Let's have a look in the chat room again. We've got Phantom Partner 34. Hello to you. Spirit Wix, hello to you. 10 Cent S6 Chulma. Hi, guys. I hope you defeat Brainiac and don't catch 10 Cent 6's germs. Yes, I understand that one of our mighty Superzeroes is afflicted with the cold or a flu or something, so get better soon. Sander23325. Hey, guys. How's it going? Good to see you. Arietta the Borrower. Hello to you. Woohoo, DCUO indeed. Now, Arietta, you've got to be nice to me today, please. Steph, like that'll happen. Steph, hello, Steph in the chat room. Good to see you. Steph from our World of Warcraft series, of course. Dark Prince Roman, Huggy4, Life Can Be a Pain, hello. And they say, Sambo, I'm trying to join the Superzeroes. You know, I've got someone else in the chat room, and that would be Chulma. Hi, Chulma, how's it going?
I'm going good.
Now,
I believe Chulma typed that in the chat site.
Oh, is it? Oh, I see. That's you. Okay, I understand. You know what? You have all of these personalities left, right, and centre. I lose track. But can you help us out here, please? We've got someone here saying, "Hey, I'm trying to join the Superzeroes." How does somebody start off trying to join the Superzeroes, Chulma?
Well, first they have to apply themselves on the Superzeroes website.
That's right.
Then, in game, after an officer accepts them, they have to ask for an invite on the SamboNZ channel.
That's the one. So it all starts by going to the website, which of course is superzeroes.engine.com. Head along there, hit the apply button, and then you too can hopefully be accepted, and it all is, well, you can basically follow the instructions from there. It's pretty simple. So there you go. Sander23325 is saying, oh my god, it's 12 o'clock at night in Norway. Wow. Stitch, hello. Sambo, you are my hero. Oh dear. That's no good. But not only do I give you all my respect, but all my respect, thank you, we need a hero, and you are mine. That is very kind of you. Thank you very much, although I'm sure there are better heroes. But Kazin, would you have me as a superhero? Do you reckon there could be a SamboNZ superhero? And if so, what would his power be? Do you reckon it would be romance? No, all he did was
romance.
A nervous laugh. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Kazin. Our Natural is in the YouTube chat room saying hello.
I just have to look at the evidence. Starlin over there, you know, is the evidence of your failure on that front.
Ah, dear. Thank you very much for reminding me about that there. As if I don't feel like crap already. Now I really do. Now I really need to sing. Well, look, Cream of Justice is saying, oh my god, Sambo, sing Lionel Richie. Yes, what were you going to say there? Who was that? Was that Rad? Who was that?
No.
Oh, it wasn't Rad. Oh, somebody else. I need to sing it again. I think everyone's asking me to sing it again. No problem. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Yeah, that's quite enough of that, I think. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us in the actual YouTube chat room. We love having you there, and you can see, of course, we've got a whole bunch of folk here live on the show in the game, and we're going to quickly say hello to a couple of them, but I do know there's a few of them in the YouTube Mumble chat as well, which is nice. We've got 21 November. Hi, mate. How's it going?
Hello, hello, hello.
That sounded like someone from the UK. Look, I'll give you 5 out of 10 for effort. Not too bad. Al Natural. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm apparently lost in love, and there's no. Okay, I'm going to stop singing. I promise. Chilma, we've already said hello to. We're going to speak to him in just a minute because we need to find out what on earth we're doing today. Doctor Son, Doc. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
Very well. Bit hot here today. Melbourne is in the middle of a heat wave, and I'm sort of over it, to be honest. Fair Blitz, what temperature is it where you are over in the UK at the moment? I'd say it'd be a lot colder than here.
Something very much below what you are.
Yeah, I can imagine. Where's the mighty D20? Am I seeing things? Or in this case, not seeing
It
things?
was on cooldown.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. There's Fair Blitz over in the background there. Good to see you. Burning Intensity, hello to you.
Hello.
Good to see you as well. We've got, who else have we got here that we know? We've got Galendal. That must be Galendi. G'day, mate.
Hello.
Good to see you. We've got Huggy4. Say hello if I say hello to you, by the way. Huggy4, we've got Lady Solara. Hi, Lady. Nice to see you here. Oh, are you coming along with us in the raid, Lady?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, that's good. Who else have we got here? We've got Phoenix Magician. Hi, Phoenix. How are you? Oh, you know what? Phoenix sounds like a robot. That sounds like Stalin used to in the old days. Do you remember the days when Stalin used to sound like a transformer? It was kind of cool. Phoenix Magician, hello to you. Murdoch, hello to you. We've got Futon Evolution. I love that name. Furious D, hello. We've got Sita the Last Vampire. How are you? Wow. Look at that outfit you've got on. That is so very cool. All black as well. Very quickly, are you able to tell folks what you're wearing at the moment? Like especially the back piece there. What do you got on your back?
The back piece is the Nth Metal PvP piece that you get from Hawk Girl over in the Meta Wing.
Ah, okay, Hawk Girl. That is so cool. What about the chest here?
Legs are from the Batman style, and then some knee-high boots just to have fun kicking Evil's butt.
Yeah, why not? I've got to say, you always look fantastic, and today is no exception. Hello there, Red Knight Flame. Good to see you in the league chat there. We've got Starlin, of course. Starlin. We've got Star Saber, who I'm not romantically interested in. Fortunately for them. Right, Star? Hi.
Yeah.
Nervous laugh there, good lord. Good to see you. We'll talk to you a bit later on as well. X-Saber, hello. We've got Zolkrop and we've got Zug as well. Good to see you guys.
Hey, Sambo.
Hey there, and look at this next to me. I've got the Bajan Canadian who's looking fantastic. I can see Luminescent who's standing right next to me. Luma, can you see who's standing next to you over here? We're going to, well actually, and next to you, Radley man. Radley with the afro, good to see you. I can't believe this. Somebody has got themselves dressed up looking like Power Girl. That is amazing. Kazin, can you see them? That's a really good effort there, isn't it? That's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. Brilliant.
I mean, I guess, look, the top that they're wearing, I don't know, how do you think this works? Because, of course, we have a lot of players who try to look like their favourite, DC Universe Online, or DC Universe heroes, rather, and yet there really aren't. I mean, I don't know, Kazin, are there actual costume pieces in the game that are exactly the same as the superheroes themselves? There aren't, are there?
Not exactly. There's little variant differences, but you can get pretty close on some, just like the Power Gal there.
Yeah. I guess it takes imagination. Who was going to say something just before then? Is that you, Star?
There are some iconic styles that are matches that are like rare drops from like the challenge mission version.
Right, okay.
Of instances, but
they're rare.
But they aren't the full set, and I think that the chest there, that's just one of the default ones you can get in the character creator.
Ah, okay. But again, it's up to people using their imagination, which sadly is something I don't have much of, because let's face it, let's have a look at my character here. It's been the same pretty much since day one, but never mind, that's okay. Hello there, Phoenix Magician, looking good in the background too. There's a whole bunch of folk here, which we love seeing. Look, there's EP as well. Hi, EP. Great to see you there in your pink and purple. Always looking good. Star Kestrel, of course, who we've been speaking to. Fair Blitz in the background. Fair, very quickly, what on earth have you got on your arms there? My God, I'm going to stay away from you. You know, you could poke somebody in the eye. Somebody could lose an eye. What's going on?
This is the full avatar. This is the full avatar bombardier set, which you get from PvP.
Look at that, and you've coloured it yellow and black as well. Looks awesome. I'm so far behind. Chilma is today. I'm going to hop up and say hello to Chilma. There he goes. Chilma, today I understand that we're going to be going to pay a bit of our respects to Batman in the back. Well, I mean, I see we're in the Watchtower. We can see Enter the Batcave, and we've got 3 different Batcave teleporters. I'm so confused. Enter Batcave Outer Caverns. Now, I'm pretty sure we've already done that before. We've got over here, we've got Enter Batcave Inner Sanctum. I have no idea what that is.
Just walk away from that one.
Walk away, says walk away. And then over here, we've got Enter Batcave Brainiac Sub Construct. Luma, what's going on today, and where are we going?
Well, you're going inside the subcontract to fight Brainiac.
Wait a minute, the subcontract. Hey, I can see Lady Solara over there. Maybe she can help me out. Hi, lady, in your glowing blue aura. Have you been into the Batman subcontract before?
It's been a while, and it's Construct.
Construct, okay. Now, is it, though? Is it a raid, or is it like a mission, like an instance?
It's a raid.
Did you hear that, guys? They're dragging me into a raid. Chilma, can we have a word, please? What on earth makes you think that I'm going to survive in a raid? Are you bonkers?
You're Sambo?
I know how I could survive in a raid, actually, and that would be with the help of my friends. You know that means there's another song coming up, right? Here we go. I get by with by my friends. Okay. No?
The official Superzeroes album will be released during this holiday season. You can pick it up at...
That's right, folks. It's going to be released. Well, no. I think if I was truly compassionate to the human race, I would not do that. Do you know what, though? A couple of things before we head on in here. Yes, this is a raid. Yes, this is Batman, and this is going to be super fun. I have had all my powers reset, and I've just put them back on my tree here. Can somebody please tell me, because what's going on? Look at this. This is amazing. I am on fire. My head is on fire. We've got flames everywhere. What has happened? Who can tell me? 21 November, I logged in and there was a massive big patch. I can see new fire effects. All of my fire abilities were reset. Can I just go ahead and assume that something to do with fire has been updated?
Fire and ice, and I have to say, playing as Mind Blaster, the fire looks really cool.
It does. It looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it? Dr. Sun in the Mumble chat room there. Do you have any fire characters?
Yes, I do. I have one.
One. Now, have you tried it out with this new update yet?
Yes, I have.
And your verdict? What do you reckon?
I like it. It looks. It looks like the way I guess it should.
Yeah, I think so as well. Who else can we have a chat to? Oh, look, I want to talk to someone who's new around here, and that would be, gosh, your guns are loud there, Mr. Canadian. That would be Rad Manley. Hi, Rad, how's it going? Have you got a fire character yourself?
I don't believe so, unless
Right.
Batman can use fire.
No, I don't think so. But look, seriously, if you haven't got one, now's the time to go grab one, because they've just updated it. We've got a whole new bunch of power sets, if you like. We've got a whole new bunch of visual effects, and according to what everyone's saying, ice is the same. So this is a shout out to everyone in the YouTube chat room there. If you haven't been in DCUO for a while, if you haven't logged in and you've got a fire character, I highly recommend that you come in, check it out. You'll have to basically put all your points back in. Look at this, I'll open up my tree here. In fact, I was so rushed I haven't put all of mine in, but I've gone down the immolation tree for those of you guys who are always wanting to know. And this was at the, well, basically got some advice from Kazin, and he said, look, go all the way down the middle, right, Kazin? Because I end up with this thing down here called Inferno, and that's very powerful, isn't it?
Yes, very.
Yeah. Boo Shaka is saying, actually, fire looks better than ice. I guess it's a matter of personal opinion, I suppose. Sambo, you can sing the mobs to death, says Stitch in the YouTube chat room. Thank you very much for that vote of confidence. But here is my tree. You can see up the top I've got immolation. I've then gone straight down the middle. I've got flashpoint there, and I've taken that point, put it into fiery weapon, which is always a bit of a favourite with me, and then that's ended up with Inferno right down the bottom there. I've also managed to get myself in Flame, and this new one here, Meteor, which is completely different to Meteor Strike. Meteor, Fair Blitz, I'm going to ask you about it. What's with this Meteor thing, and how is it different to Meteor Strike? One of them I know calls down a meteor, which is what I'm used to, but how come we've got a new Meteor ability, and what does it do that's different to the old one?
Well, as you know, the meteor used to just call down a meteor, which would stay there, and you could then pick it up and throw it. And
Correct.
that irritated a lot of people because it would just get in the way and stop people from actually hitting the enemies.
Oh.
So now it gives you two abilities, one of which just calls down a meteor, which then explodes as soon as it lands, and the other creates a meteor in your hand, which you can then throw.
Oh, okay, hang on. So let's get out of here. And there you go, folks. That is my tree. Let's drop down to the ground. And I know I've put a meteor ability on my bar. In fact, there it is. It is number 5. Let's do it and see what it does. Whoa! Okay, so that's the one you were talking about, Fair. That called a meteor straight to my hands. Now, that is some kind of power. That is amazing. Now, does this eventually oh, there's the answer to my question. I was going to say to you, Fair, does it eventually disappear? So I've got to pretty much... There we go. I've got to throw it pretty much straight away, yeah?
Pretty much straight away, yeah, just as long as you don't leave it.
Throw it at the gorilla.
Okay, hang on, how do you actually throw it? Right click?
Just right click.
Yep.
No, it didn't seem
Sambo, would you happen to be responsible for that meteor in Russia?
that is not me. That is absolutely not me. There we go, throwing it. Oh, okay, that is... Alright, that's a much better way of doing the meteor. There is no doubt about it. That is very cool. And by the way, hello Carol Brand there, who's joining us. Right, look, they've got the story. They're actually carrying around a great big giant piece of cake. Now, if I could do that in real life, there's absolutely no reason why I wouldn't. Wing Nature in the background there, of course, is Starlin. Now, Hershey, a.k.a. Kazin, I'm looking down my party list here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus me. So we've got 8 people here in the group, and they are Seat of the Last Vampire. We've got Wing Nature, who's coming along with me. That's great. We've got Burning Intensity. We've got Twice. We've got Galendi. We've got Lady Solara, and we've got your good self, Kazin. Does that mean that there are 8 people that can go into a raid in DC Universe Online?
Yep, 8 per raid team.
Okay, so somebody was saying before, and I think it might have been me, how on earth am I going to survive in a raid? I can tell you exactly how I'm going to survive. And hello there, Huggy4 over in the background. Hello, Zug, I can see you as well. Norte, hello to you. Soul Reviver, g'day, g'day. Geiger Ultimate, hello. And OPBI17ZZ, hello to you. Phoenix Magician standing next to us there as well. We always like to say hello to everyone. And Kamakiri MK01 Mark 1, I would imagine that is. Hello to you as well. Selena Spellheart, now that's a very, very cool name. Alopikos, I hope I'm saying your names right, I really do. Always love saying hello to everyone. I reckon the way that I survive, Kazin, is because of my group. Would that be a fair call? Nothing to do with me at all.
Yeah, but we got Starlin's going to be healing, so we're going to see what kind of effect your singing had on her, if she keeps you alive or not.
Starlin, seriously, I hope you're prepared. I hope you're prepared. Carlos Hill is saying, I love the fire upgrade. And Phantom Partner Panther 34 is saying, don't die too much, Sambo. Me? Die? Never. I'm never going to die. Right, Arietti? Glad to be in the live stream with you, Sambo, and that is TB3143. It's great to have you along. And Stitch is saying, as usual, oh, I like this one. Are you ready for this? As usual, Sambo is on fire. Oh, do you get it? I'm you know, like fire. Anyhow, right.
And then it came.
Thank you, Chulma. And by the way, actually, thank you, Chulma, for organising these events week in and week out. You're not coming along on the raid with us today? Your work is done in the background?
Yeah, my work is done, but if I ever am needed for the raid, just give me a call.
Well, thank you very much. And of course, if you guys are already part of the Superzeroes website, which is superzeroes.engine.com, you would know that every week in and week out, our mate Chulma here creates an incredibly hilarious, normally, story in order to get everyone together here. He always puts together some kind of situation, and it's fun. I love reading them, Chulma. Don't you ever stop doing that, and thank you very, very much. Alright, so see. I think Hershey. Who's the group leader? Kazin, is it you?
It's me. Yeah.
All right. So, am I able to take us in, or do you have to?
Actually, we can all just walk in through the teleporter here if you want.
So that's it. All right. So I guess let's show people where we are in the watchtower, and we'll call up the map. There we go. So you can see we're way over to the west, and I think we're in the tech wing. Is that right, Kazin?
Yeah, tech wing, yes.
Okay, we're in the tech wing, and there you go. You can see where we are here, and these are the Batcave teleporters. So that's where we've come along. So after watching today, if you would like to figure out where to go to do it yourself, because of course you don't just want to watch us doing it, you want to make sure that you can do this yourself. This is where you need to head. Now, please, Lady Solara, can I just ask you one question before we head on in here? What combat rating, if you know, do you need in order to get into this particular one, the Sub Construct one? Do you know?
Well, it depends on if you do the expert or the novice.
Oh, good lord. Alright, well, I presume we're going to do the novice today, are we? I don't know.
Actually, walk-in is
CR40 requirement, and the expert is a CR43. When you go through the teleporter, it's automatically expert.
Oh, okay, alright, so CR43, and just to remind you guys, let's have a look at let's go into our inventory here, and remind ourselves of what our CR is. We go to stats, and it is, look at that, combat rating of 60. I'm very proud of that, of course, because that was basically because of the mighty Superzeroes, nothing to do with me. Alright, now I have, amazingly, I've actually got, I'm going to get rid of some of this junk, but I actually have free slots. I don't know what's going on, something's bound to happen, because maybe hell will freeze over, I don't know, but I actually have free slots.
Madness have you brought to us now, Sambo?
Yeah, I know, I've jinxed it now, haven't I? There we go, just getting rid of some more junk, just to make even more room. There we go.
It's quicker to get rid of junk at a vendor like the repair station inside.
Oh, good idea. Thank you very much. Oh my god, there's a naked person. That would be our natural. Naked except for your boots and look at that. Naked except for the outer extremities. Seriously, that is disturbing. Alright, hello Kid Light Force. Good to see you as well. I think it's time to go in just a second. I think everybody ready who's in the group, and of course this means we're going to have to leave the rest of the mighty Superzeroes behind, unfortunately, but we are here to do this raid today, and I've had nobody say no, so it's time to go. Let's do it. Hold E, and in we go, and there is Power Girl. So we'll see you other mighty Superzeroes on the other side once we come out. And Huggy for Sambo, me and more members of the Superzeroes are doing the construct at the same time. Excellent! And wait a minute, let's have a listen to Superman.
Brainiac has targeted the Batcave as a crucial location in digitizing Earth. Now Brainiac's controlling Brother Eye, an infected Batman with the OMAC virus. We're running out of time. We have to get to Batman and shut down Brainiac's assault. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Alright, you heard the man. We have to get to Batman and shut down Brainiac's assault. Let's have a quick look at the map here to see what we're up against. And it looks like it's a great big long series of tunnels. Oh my goodness me. And hang on, let's mute whoever that is. Sorry, but
SG.
Yeah, that's SG. Sorry, SG. Alright, so you can see we've got ourselves a whole big lot. Wow, that looks huge. Kazin, this is massive. How long do you think this normally takes a group to do the subcontract Brainiac Batcave?
Well, we did a test run the other day and it took us 34 minutes, but with you, maybe an hour.
You know what? I believe you. I absolutely believe you. And Cadmon's Cal99 in the chat room there is saying good luck all. Phantom Partner Panther34 is saying best of luck guys. Good luck from, who's that? Sakui12, hello to you. Cream of Justice, to be fair to our natural, most superheroes wear their underwear on top of their outfit. He just forgot the rest of the outfit. That is a very good point there, Cream of Justice. What do you reckon about that, our natural? Is that a good explanation as to why you look like you do?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, so anyway, we've had our instructions here from Superman, and this is a very cool looking instance here. Hang on, who can I ask here? Who have we got? Let's see, Sita, the last vampire. Have you done this particular raid before?
A number of times.
A number of times. So if I look around here, it looks like we're... Oh, hang on. Are we in the Batcave? Because it's somewhere that I've never seen before, because it looks like it's got kind of Brainiac constructions around here. Would that be right, or am I completely off track?
You'd certainly be right. We're just kind of heading into Brainiac's final lair that he's decided to hole himself up in.
Wow, okay, good. Well, I see no reason why we can't go on ahead now. Who is the tank? Who's the tank? Or are there more than one tank?
That would be me.
That would be Burning Intensity. Hello, now is there just the one tank in this? Do you only need one in this raid, or do you need multiple ones?
When it's me, you only need me.
There you go. Galendi, I can see you. What's your role in this, Galendi?
I'm just damage.
Your damage, there's no such thing as just damage. Lady Solara, what's your role today?
Damage.
Your damage as well. Wing Nature, I think we heard before. Of course, this is Starlin. No pressure. Are you on heals today?
I am on heals.
You do realise that it's me that you're needing to heal, right?
I'll try my best.
I think you're going to need more than trying your best. You speak to anybody who's tried to heal me before, and you'll notice that they've either left the league, or they've quit DCUO completely, or I've driven them completely mad. There you go. So, go Sambo, cheering for you as always, says Dark Prince Roman. Ariete the Borrower, Sitch if it's a sign of the end of the world. Oh my lord. There we go. Good luck, says the Kylais. Good luck to all may the Super Sambo be with you. Oh good lord, you don't want the Sambo with me. Who else have we got here? Quais. I see that you've got a very interesting role today. Tell us what yours is.
I am one of the controllers. I will be giving out power, hopefully.
That's right, and of course we know Quais is 21 November. And who else have we got here?
And that's a real challenge with Galendi in the group.
Yeah.
That's true.
Galendi, who sucks through the power, I'd imagine. And of course that is the other Sight of the Last Vampire is your other controller mate as well. So once again, recapping folks, we've got Hershey. Hershey, what are you doing today? Are you healing as well, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm assisting on the healing.
Alright, well good luck to you as well. Hershey heals, we've got Lady Solara on DPS, Galendi on DPS, we've got Quais on the controller, we've got Burning Intensity of course as a tank, Wing Nature aka Star as a healer as well, we've got See to the Last Vampire as a controller, and myself, well I am just a humble little DPS. I'm a little DPS, because I'm not going to try tanking this at all. Yeah, that's right. Okay, come on, guys.
Fire powers.
Yes, with my new fire powers, let's do it. Burning Intensity. Let's go deep inside the Batcave and see if we can take it in. And here we go, cutscene already.
Trespassers in Swarm Kappa. Perimeter breach.
Now, Shady Grove has said in the chat room, anyone here who's in Mumble can please help me out here. How many can raid? How many can raid? In a raid group, what's the maximum? 8? There we go.
8 people.
Alright, so here we go. The first task here is, I guess, to take down all of these horrible little neuro crawlers. And look at all the fire effects going on here. I must say the new fire effects in this update are incredible. Here we go, little cutscene again. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna get double the fire because I'm a fire tank.
Oh, that is awesome. There's nothing wrong with the fire. I love that. And by the way, thank you very much. It's pronounced CQ12. Thank you. I'm terrible with the pronunciations, especially in the YouTube chat room there. You've got this, guys, says Steph. Steph, I appreciate your vote of confidence, but you forget that I'm in the group, I think. But anyway, never mind. We'll give it our best shot. There's no doubt about it. So far, so good. Star, you're a healer. What's it like healing so far?
So far, it's not too
bad so
but
far.
I think everybody's a little overpowered right now.
Alright, well, you know, that's probably a good thing. That's when it comes to me, that's a very, very good thing. Go Superzeroes says Ariete the Borrower. Oh, and yes, Sambo as well. Gee, thanks a lot. You guys are horrible to me, seriously. Phantom Part. Oh, who's saying what server are we on? We are on the US PvE PC. That's where we live. That's where we roll. Yeah, look at all these fire abilities. It is incredible, isn't it? The effects. Kazin, do you have any fire characters?
Kazin is fire.
Yeah, that's what I thought actually. So what's your honest opinion of all of the new talents and the new visual effects as well?
I love it. I really love it.
Yeah, I love it as well. It's amazing. What do you think actually made them decide to update it? Do you think fire wasn't at its best?
Most of the updates with the visuals is just added thing. It was more to balance out the powers with other power sets in the game. So it was, mostly, giving a little extra power to taking away some on most of the stuff.
So
this is the second time they've done this. A few months ago, they did the same kind of thing for gadgets and mental.
Yeah,
Okay.
the controllers. And then maybe he doing nature and sorcery now.
Alright, so in other words, folks, you can see that they're systematically working through the game, making sure, as always, that the game is well balanced, and that there's little tweaks going on to make sure that the game remains a whole bunch of fun. Now, Neurocrawler here, this Neurocrawler and Neuromite, they were tough to take down. And these little mini-bosses that we're on right now, they seem to be a whole lot more powerful than the rest of the mobs that we've been fighting. Burning Intensity. Anything special about these mobs?
Nope, they're just normal trash.
Okay, normal trash. Kind of sounds like me. Normal trash. Okay, let's go up the stairs here. And by the way, folks, yes, you can see that I already have got myself a nice shiny blue. So we're going to follow the tank. And I'm not going to run in ahead, good lord. Oh, and look at this, we've actually got ourselves a elite subjugator. So it sounds to me like the mobs are starting to get a little bit harder here. Let's have a chat to one of our other healers, which of course is Kazin. Kazin, are you struggling with the heals so far, or are we doing okay?
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Alright, good stuff. You can hear one of the mighty Superzeroes phones going off. Probably Batman calling them to ask how we're going. And here we go, a cutscene.
Trespassers in Swarm Beta. Protect the parents.
And Ryu's Dugina is saying, loving the fire powers. And Dark Prince Roman is saying, Kiwis are never horrible to you, Sambo. Cough. Right, sure they aren't. Sure they aren't. I see you there, Ariety, in the chat room. Okay, so somebody, let's talk to perhaps someone like Quaice. Hi, Quaice, what's happening here now? What are we doing right now?
Right now, you're fighting a little boss. It's nothing big.
Okay, and I'm being...
We got it covered.
We got it covered, he says. My confidence in you guys is never ending, trust me. But you can see there that I got kind of trapped up in some weird kind of... I don't know, some weird crowd control there. I was... Yeah, like that. Look at that. There's some kind of blue effect around me, and I presume I can break out of it with my shift key. What is that? It's like some kind of blue beam. I've never seen that before. Can anyone explain? And is there any way around it?
Just break out.
Just break out? Sounds good to me. And in the YouTube chat room, definitely people are loving the new fire effects, and I can't say I disagree with you. This looks fantastic. Alright, now our objective, by the way, is to find Batman and deactivate the OMAC virus. This is a very, very cool looking area. Galendi, hello to you. Got to say, I'm a massive fan. Before we go through the door, sorry, just going to have a bit of a gawk around because it is me, and we like to have a look at the scenery, even though we're meant to be fighting the bosses. But Galendi, what do you think of the layout of this instance?
It's definitely one of the larger raids in the game.
It's very cool looking though, isn't it? I mean, I don't know about you, but I love the way that Sony Online Entertainment design their instances, because every single one seems to be a little bit different. Now, by the way, what is this? Sparks that I can see? I keep getting zapped all the time. What's going on? Are they like little traps there? Lady Solara, do you know what they are? Are we meant to avoid them or disable them, or do we just have to like get our timing right and make our way through them?
Just time it right and you can get through them.
Okay. Ow! Ow! Just as you said that, I got stunned. Ouch! Zapped from that thing at the bottom there. Very cool though, I like that. Just another little touch that we have to look out for. There's some more trash. Let's go in here. Let's get our fire powers happening here. Look at that. There's fire everywhere. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the early days, back in the very early episodes of our Let's Play series, which of course was on Blazepurple. Gosh, she's getting old, isn't she? Poor old Blazepurple. She's going to have to retire at some point. Harold, do you reckon a Superzero should be... let's see, who should we ask here? Wing Nature. Harold, do you think a Superzero should be before they have to retire? What do you reckon?
I don't think they have to worry about retiring.
You think that they've got the fountain of youth going on here? Don't have to worry about it. But you know what, back in those days, I remember being completely blown away by the fire effects, and they were nothing like this, but of course it was new in the genre, and it was very, very cool. But after a couple of years, I guess they get a little bit, well, you get a little bit tired of it, and it's great to see that Sony Online Entertainment are mixing things up. and keeping it fresh by going through and checking them all out and making sure that they are updating them. I love that. Alright, so here's some Elite Guardians, and you know what? I actually don't want to be the one that hits them. I want to get behind our tank. Burning Intensity. Now don't forget folks that I am also a hand blaster, and I very rarely use these, but we're going to do it because I love the melee abilities, and you can see me using them right there. And I've got all sorts of, there we go, there's my soccer kick. And there's my little laser beam that I used to use a lot back in the early days of the Let's Play series as well. Now with these shields here, the last vampire, don't know if you can answer this for me, is there any way of getting rid of the shields around these Elite Guardians, or do we just have to burn through them?
Burn through them, unfortunately, and they just kind of flash on and off.
Okay, and there I am looking like Ghost Rider with a fiery head. I'm going to call down my meteor that we brought up before. There it is, and throw that at the mobs, and there we go. Oh, that actually did take a big chunk. Now, in terms of your fire abilities as a tank, by the way, what's your main attack as a tank? For anybody who's watching along from home and think, oh, I like what he's doing there, Burning Intensity, what's your main attack that you're spamming?
The one thing when I come into a brand new room, or even when people are getting swamped, is I hit Backdraft, and then I normally go straight into like Inferno, or I believe is Inflame.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I've definitely got Inferno. That's my #1 ability. That Kazin, you gave me that advice. You said put it on your #1 slot. It's a good opener, right, Kazin?
Yep.
And you can see it there on the ground. I've basically created a sea of flames on the ground. That's the Burning Intensity effect, I guess, is it?
Yes, it sets all the enemies on fire.
Which is absolutely awesome. And there you go, you can see there that our tank Burning Intensity is using Intensity as well. So it's kind of like your namesake now, isn't it, Burning?
Yeah.
It's called Inferno.
Inferno, yeah, there we are. Alright, so Steph H is saying the new fire effects look awesome. I agree with you 100% there, Steph.
Alert.
Oh.
Deploying security.
Deploying security. Do you know who that sounded like? It sounded like a robotic version of Fair Blitz. Fair, have you been doing voice acting for Sony Online Entertainment?
Not to my awareness, which part are you at?
It said...
with the little domes you have to destroy.
Well, unless they've been secretly recording my microphone, then no.
We haven't seen no D20s pop up yet.
Oh, I guess not then.
Yeah, that would be funny. Phantom Panther 34 is saying, "Hey Sambo, don't forget to reset your ice tune later." Yes, thank you very much. Got to do that as well. Hey Sambo, are you going to play Elder Scrolls Online when it comes out? Says Death Knight 1905. You better believe I'm going to give it a go. That's for sure. Even though everybody knows I'm not a big fan of the Elder Scrolls combat, I'm still going to give it a crack, because that's what we're all about. Okay, so boy, there are a lot of ads around here. The screen is just a great big mess of fire and mobs and all sorts of stuff going on here. I am being locked down there. Can I get an update from you, please? How is the healing holding out? Is it getting any tougher for you at this point?
Not really.
No? That is because you are such a good healer, and of course you've got your little backup there by way of Kazin. Kazin, what would you say your main is in the game? Would it be our friend Kazin the Panda, well, I'm going to call him a panda. The Tiger Kazin, is that your main character?
Yeah, I think he's still my main.
Yeah, okay.
I have a healer, and the DPS that I play as needed, whatever role I may be needed in.
Right,
yeah.
Fair enough. Now, what about you, Lady Solara? What is your main? And, oh, hang on, before you answer that...
Risk. I will destroy you.
Before you answer that, oh my actual god, guys, in fact, Lady Solara, I'm going to dump you in it because you were the last person we spoke to. What the hell is going on? What happened to Batman? There's an OMAC in there that looks like Batman. Lady Solara, help me explain this. My brain is going to explode. What's going on?
It's a robot Batman. That's all that you need to know.
Oh, just Fine. Keep me in the dark. Let's go to the chat room very quickly before we head into this room. And you can see the Kyle Ice there is saying, are you going to play Dead Space 3 at all? You better believe it. You better believe it. In fact, I'm going to be co-oping it with a surprise guest. And we've already purchased that. That is all ready to rock and roll. So keep an eye out for that in a live stream coming to our channel very, very soon. Shady Grove is saying, with all the nukes, it's amazing the tanks can hold hate. That is because of the skill of burning intensity, I'd imagine. Exactly right there. Life can be a pain. One is saying, Sambo, I ask again, please. I really want to know how to join in-game, for I have joined up on the site. What you have to do is follow the instructions that are given to you there. Life can be a pain. If you read the instructions that are given to you in the application form, that is actually your first test. And with all due respect, if you are unable to read the instructions, we assume that you can't follow them. And this isn't pointed at you, this is pointed to everybody. And if that's the case, you will not be accepted. So your first challenge is actually to follow the instructions. So there you go, there's your little clue. Good luck to you, sir. I know you can do it. Golden Dragonoification is saying, no, what happened to Batman? No, I know. Death Knight 1905 is saying, have you ever played The Matrix online before it got shut down? Yes, I did. And Phantom Panther 34 is saying what everyone needs to know, which is, can you please save Batman? We will give it our best shot. Here's our fantastic group. Let's have a look on the map and find out how far we are. We're only about halfway through the instance. So what sort of boss? Is this a sub-boss, please, Galendi? Can you explain exactly what we're doing here, and is there anything that we need to look out for?
This is one of the first main bosses we fight in here. He'll actually have a couple clones, but the one that's sending out the pulses is the actual Batman we need to fight.
Okay, and that's him down there. Now, I'm guessing, by the way, that as soon as somebody jumps down there, he's going to be aggroed. Would that be right, burning intensity?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to stand here. There we go. All right, I'm ready. I've got your backs, collectively. So whenever you're ready, go for it. No, of course I'm going to come in and join in. Here we go, folks. Folks, this is the first sub-boss, I guess, if you like. This is OMAC Batman, who looks amazing. Wow. Now, let me see. Who can we ask here? Perhaps Galendi. At what point, like, will I be told, will it be obvious what I need to do if there are any phases to this?
There's not really any phases to it, it's just you gotta find the right Batman, which is the one that's putting the pulses out right now, and just kill him.
Alright, easy, sounds good to me. Look at those fire effects, that is amazing.
You know, Sambo, I found I do have some fire after all.
Oh, you do, Rad Manly? Nice to hear from you, good stuff. While we're taking down this OMAC Batman, which looks amazing, by the way, tell us, what sort of character is it? What power set? You've got fire, but what sort of weapons have you got on it?
Well, I do tech stuff, and I found one of the floating turret minions I can summon has fire.
Very cool. Well, I hope you enjoy that, because the effects have all been redone and it looks amazing. As you guys can see right now, look at all the fire everywhere. Let's call down my meteor, and there it is, coming straight to my end. Look at that, a massive big knockback. At the same time, I had a massive stream of heals coming in there, perfectly timed from our fantastic healers. And look at this, we've got ourselves a cutscene. And what on earth is going on? Look at this, it is the real Batman. Does that mean that we have purged the Brainiac from Batman, guys? Is that what's happened here?
We have purged the, exactly what you said.
Oh, wow, I got it right? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, whoa, look at all this. We've got ourselves a whole bunch of purple gear, and this first one here, I think, that's a style that, wow, that's very nice. We'll greed on those. We've got a chemical storage vent. Use this item to add it to your base inventory. What does that do? Who can explain that?
That is one of the
furniture item for your lair.
Going to confront Brainiac in his inner sanctum.
So you can need on that.
You can need on furniture items.
Now, by the way, we just heard from Batman in the background there, and he's saying that we have to keep going very quickly. Everyone's saying, lol, Sambo running away. Thank you, Arietti. Dark Prince Roman, Sambo, you are so brave. Yeah, I know. Look, I had their back. I told them I got their back, so I was just putting myself in position to get their back. All right, so
he was looking for more of them by the exit.
That's correct.
The champions
Brave,
of Earth.
brave Sir
I
Sambo.
watched you free Batman from Brother Eye's control. I eagerly await our meeting.
Bravely ran away.
Get past my soldiers.
Okay. Oh.
Return your exobytes to me.
That was actually Brainiac talking, was it not?
Yes.
Good lord. Okay, so we have got the attention of Brainiac himself, folks. This is big time. This is kind of serious. And you heard Batman say, I think, let's see, who can we ask? Lady Solara. Lady, I heard Batman talking before. Did I hear right that he wanted us to carry on through here and just keep on making our way down to Brainiac, or did I hear that wrong?
No, you heard right.
Oh my god, he doesn't ask for much, does he? Jeez. Now this is incredible, this actual, well, I don't know what it is, a lair or something. I mean, is this actually part of the Batcave burning intensity? Are we in the Batcave? Because it doesn't look anything like a Batcave to me. It looks more like something that Brainiac would have constructed. Or hang on, has he taken over the Batcave and turned it into a Brainiac looking place? Is that what's going on?
I believe this is just an add-on to the Batcave. I could be wrong. I think Inner Sanctum is the actual Batcave.
Oh, anyone else know twice? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Fairblitz, yeah?
I think that this is an area that Brainiac has constructed underneath the Batcave, if I recall correctly.
Oh, okay, so he's being sneaky and he must have grabbed Batman down there. Okay, so do we carry on?
Hey, guy.
Yes, darling?
There's a shiny back towards the back of this place.
Oh my god, you're right, look at that. Thank you so very much, Star. You are a woman after my own heart, and all it does is melt my heart. Look at that. If we were together, if we were together, we could hunt the world
so
for
she
shinies.
jumps in there and takes it before you can.
Yeah, well that's okay, because she is my love to be. She just doesn't know it yet.
Sambo,
Why do you
Sambo.
interfere,
Yes.
You do realize that in ways to try and get the
more than the
shinies, it's your
guardian of the
doom.
nexus of
Oh really?
Batcave.
She's trying to kill you.
No, she's not. That look, you getting her confused with Widow. Widow, we know what Widow's up to, but I don't think Stalin would want to kill me. She just needs a little bit more convincing. She loves me, she just doesn't know it yet. That's all right, we'll get there. Okay, so what's up ahead?
She's healing you through this, so there's got to be a little something there.
Yeah, it's got to be a little something there. I can see, guys. Look, hang on, we'll wait here, and hopefully you guys can see this on the stream. This to me looks like a bit of a challenge, a bit of a puzzle. There are orbs of spiky electricity going back and forth across these gaps here. This is not looking good. Sita the Last Vampire. Is this something that we can get rid of, or do we just have to actually try and time our movement so we avoid them?
You have to, kind of like sneak by real quick, otherwise you get a nice shock.
Oh god, like that. Look at that. I ran straight. Ow, 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 ow! Ow! I just ran into it. What an idiot. Now, listen, I know...
Shocking.
It's shocking, I know. Arietti the Borrower is going to say something. I can just feel it coming. I can feel it coming. Always need on base items. No, I like greeting. Stalin, run away while you can, says Arietti. He doesn't need to ask for much, Sambo. He's Batman. He's Batman. That's right. Okay. Ow, ow, ow! Ow! Ouch! Is there no way... Look, ow! This is not fair. It's hurting. It hurts me. Ouch. Thank you for the heals. I'm not very good at avoiding those, am I? That's terrible. Oh dear. Look at all of these fire effects. Oh my god, I love them so much. You know what? It makes me... Now, I'm just warning you guys that a really bad pun is about to happen. Okay, so you have got your warning. You've got your warning. But can I please say that this revamp of the fire has... Dun da 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 da.
Electron synapse network status stable. Electromagnetic force field power level 100%.
This new fire revamp has reignited my passion for this character. That's right! You heard it here!
Yay.
You heard it first from me! That's right!
That's a hot one.
It is hot. That's right, we're so hot right now. Oh dear, oh dear. I think I'm just fanning the flames of irony. So, tell me to stop, please.
Oh, that's punny.
Yeah, that is very punny, isn't it? Oh dear, I think we could go on all day on this one. Oh
those
boy.
just warm the cockles of my heart.
Warm the cockles of your heart. Can it get any worse than this?
Burning my ears off.
Burning my ears off, says Fair Blitz. Oh dear, oh dear. This is terrible. Do you know what I think?
Sambo,
yes?
you're fired.
I think that Ariete and Stalin and Widow have fun just scorching my heart. That's what I think. They scorch my heart.
If this carries on, this league is going to go up in flames.
It is this. Oh, make it stop. Please, Lord, make it stop. Ah, dear. We've started something here. It's very, very bad. Alright, let's have a look on the map and see where we are.
Well, we started here as a fire.
That's right.
Hey, at least we're not flaming.
No, we're not flaming. You're not flaming me, which is very, very nice. Although, I'm just hoping... This is the one to end it all. I am hoping that Stalin will start to feel the sparks. Feel the sparks! Oh god, I'm so good. Oh, feel the sparks. Oh. Anyhow, right. Okay, what do we got here? This looks like it's a great big bug. And it is a prime harvester. Let's see if we can take him down here with our fire abilities. Maybe all of our puns will be so bad that he just gives up and says, if you stop with the puns, I will turn myself off. Maybe that's what happens. I'm not sure. Wow, this is an amazingly massive area, this, isn't it? There's Galendi. There's another thing up here. What are these little domes that we have to actually kill? I don't understand why we're smashing them. Can anyone tell me?
They're kind of like keys for the door.
Oh, okay, so the door won't open unless we smash them all, right? And look at this, I've actually made myself I actually found my own way up here. I can't believe it. That's got to be a first for everything.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty awesome feat, because a lot of people get lost coming up to here.
There you go. Burning Intensity has basically validated that I am awesome. Do you hear that, chat room in the YouTubes there? I am awesome.
Whoa. I did not say that. I mean, you still get lost in the watchtower pretty easily.
Aw, damn.
Well, at least he didn't get stuck on that tunnel you had to drop down. I've had that happen to me, and then there are a few other people I've seen that happen to as well.
especially those with super speed like me.
Oh, of course, because you're going to be all over the place. By the way, look at this. The chat room is saying, worse puns. This is Leonidas X 1997. Worse puns than Chugga Conroy. Oh dear. Wow, Sambo, says Ariete. I'm stunned that you weren't able to avoid the electricity. Oh my god. Oh dear, oh dear. Good one, Sambo, says Carlos Hill. That's one of the worst puns I've ever heard, says Higroth, and I've heard some pretty bad ones. Ouch, says Shadow. That's all he says. Ouch, Shadow Grove. And maybe he can pun them to death. There we go. Well, I've got a burning passion for Widow, says Golden Dragonification. That's true. And Phantom is saying, please, no more puns. Please. All right, we'll stop.
They're not punny at all.
No, they're not punny at all.
Yeah, these fire puns are very uncool.
I think
they're not that
has
bad.
a ghost of a chance of that happening.
Oh dear, what have we started here? Alright, there we go, over to the Elite Servitor. Yep, all done. So I guess we're making our way through this hallway now, and look at that, there go the Mighty Servitor. I keep getting stunned all the time. Wow, are you guys getting stunned as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ouch. And there goes the Burning Intensity, if you like, on the ground there with that amazing fire effect. Look at the waves. You can just see the waves of heat spreading out across there. This is amazing. I've got to say, now don't forget folks, this is a raid. Got to say, I'm having an absolute wow of a time. And no, that's not a pun. Literally having a ball. Yeah, this is really, really cool fun. Once again, this is the Batman Sub Construct raid, and I can highly recommend it to anyone who's looking at this going, should I give this one a go. You absolutely should. Lady Solara, can you remind us again, please, what was that CR rating? What is the actual CR requirements for getting into here? Was it 40?
40 for novice, and I forget what expert is.
43.
43. There you go. Thank you very much, guys. So if you have a CR rating of 43 or higher, then you're going to be able to get here, no problemo. Wow, stuns are incredible. Now, speaking of incredible, can I just say, on behalf of Stalin and Kazin, you guys are doing an amazing job here with the heals. There's no doubt about it. Of course, you know, behind the heals, in order to do the heals, they have to have the power. And so we're talking to Quais, of course, and Seat of the Last Vampire, who are basically providing that power. It is a symbiosis here. We've got a relationship going on between all of the different classes in the game in order to have a successful team, and of course that's what these are all about here. Alright, so what's coming up now? Let's have a look on the map, and you can see we're getting very, very near to the end of this. Dear oh dear, I think that things are going to ramp up very, very quickly here. What are we to expect, please, Kazin, coming up?
We got a couple more mobs, and then we get the last boss coming up after this.
Whoa. Okay, so we're getting close. I can feel it in my bones. Ow! I am sorry.
We'll have to give you some instructions for the last.
Well, I think I need them now because I've been knocked back and insta-killed. I got absolutely owned then. I got knocked.
Well, it's not a Sambo Let's Play until you die.
Well, that's true. So that was deliberate, guys. That was very deliberate, so that you knew it was. I don't think they're going to believe me somehow. But anyway, I don't know what happened to me, but I got one-shotted and knocked back into this corner here. Can anyone tell me why did that happen to me and nobody else? And what hit me, please?
The Prime Harvester might have hit you.
Ouch! That really, really hurt. Whatever it was.
I think I might have pulled him, and you were in that pull range, and he kind of hit you and one-shotted you.
Yeah, well, it hurt. It hurt a lot.
Sambo.
Yes?
We're at the final boss.
We are waiting for you guys.
Oh, so of course you guys are also running this in the background, and thank you very much. And my apologies for not checking in. Oh, I've got all these stun things everywhere for checking in on you. So, have there been any deaths in your version of the run, guys? Huggy.
Couple of them, two
deaths. Well, you know what? That's okay because I've just died as well. Hang on, I'm just going to loot here, and we will greet on that. So, you guys are waiting at the last boss right now, are you?
Yes, we're gonna see who beats the boss first. We'll wait for you guys though.
Oh, okay, in that case, yep, we will call out when we engage the boss, so we can have a little bit of friendly competition. Oh, look at this! Here's Brainiac.
Perhaps you are not as unintelligent as the thousands of Earthlings I have already assimilated. Step forward. Witness what I have done with your precious technology.
Can I just say something? Just want to say this after seeing that little cutscene there, and that is, help me, mummy! Oh my God, what the hell is that? And do we have to attack it? What, are you kidding me? The Avatar of Tech? What the hell is that thing? Can we just go home, please? I give up. Okay, I'm just going to run away.
Sure, yeah. Follow me. The exit. Yeah, the exit is this way.
Yeah,
don't panic.
What do you mean, don't panic? That thing is the size of a bloody skyscraper. What the hell? Galendi, are you all right there? Looks like if you passed out as well from the shock of the size of this thing. Oh my God, what is? Okay, somebody please explain to me. Oh, and look at that.
He's taking a little catnap before the battle.
Catnap before this. Arietti, the borrower, is saying, and Sambo died. Shocker. Yep, said nobody ever, I think. There we go. Okay, this is amazing. Who's going to volunteer, please, to explain what the hell is going on in that room? Because I don't like it and I'm scared. Anybody?
Sure, I volunteer Hershey.
Hershey. Kazin?
Okay.
What is that thing? Is it Brainiac? Because it says here, defeat Brainiac, but all I can see is some giant transformer. I'm confused.
Well, you got the transformer right. He's going to be in this form for a little bit, and then after we damage him down a little bit, he's going to transform and drop some scorpions. The scorpion part is one of the harder parts. During the scorpion fight, there's going to be, if you get like a tornado on you, a wind effect, you have to get away from everybody, because anybody that gets near you when you have that tornado effect, you will kill. So if you see that, just run towards one of the walls and just stay near a wall.
Right, so it's
away
like
from
having
everybody.
the plague or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
having the Sambo is what we call it.
Right. Gee, thanks a lot. Now, Ariete is saying, wow, that thing looks intense. Phantom Panther 34 is saying, yikes. You know what, I've got a whole bunch of words in my head that I can't repeat, and they're a lot worse than yikes. I'll tell you that right now. Shadows Void is saying, this raid gave me nightmares of my endless death as a healer. Well, there you go. No pressure, Starlin or Kazin. And what's Galendi's back piece, says AJB Crossbones. Galendi, what is your back piece, please?
It's the Department of Corrections back piece. You get it from doing the Strikers daily solo, or not the Strikers solo challenge after doing 5 daily.
Yeah, T4 solo challenges.
And there it is, a nice big close-up on Galendi's one. Thank you very much for that. All right, guys, well, I think there's no time like the present, and I am ready
Okay,
if you are.
what we're going to do here is Burning is going to face him in the front here. The rest of us are going to go around the sides and go around to the back of him, so that we're
behind him
in his line of sight.
Right,
and
okay.
then we'll DPS him down that way.
There we go. Alright, so I guess all that remains now is for us to sync up with our other mighty Superzeroes group who are patiently waiting in the background. Are you still there, guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, good stuff. So I guess what we're going to do is we will count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on the zero, that is when your tank can engage. Alright, so if everybody is ready, can I get one more ready check from our other group? Yes? You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, good stuff. And Burning Intensity, are you ready?
As soon as you move to where everyone else is.
Yep, I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to go right round the outside. I'm not going to aggro him, am I?
No, if you stay around the edge, you should be fine.
Okay, here we go. Going around the back. Alright, let's get...
Now, there is something we need to discuss. Are we going to try and go for the feet?
I have no idea what that means.
Well, it sounds like the other team is trying to race us, so I guess just whatever it takes to get him down the fastest is what we're doing.
Okay, if we can try and keep the two apart, we can try and get that feat.
Alright, let's have a look here. Just a final few words of confidence coming from the YouTube chat room. One of them says, let's see, oh no, the stuff of nightmares. Oh my god, thanks for the vote of confidence there. Another one from Phantom Panther is saying, RIP Sambo. Carlos Hill is saying, don't be scared, Sambo. And the, who's that? The Eric's is saying, I've defeated it before and you can do it. Well, you know what? It is me we're talking about. Okay, and 3321 is saying, you mean Sambo can actually kill somebody? Well, it's yet to be seen. Yet to be seen. Okay, alright, I am ready. Have we, yeah, lady, do you think we're ready to rock and roll?
Yep.
Alright, here it is. Here comes the countdown, guys. So again, not only are we having to defeat this big monstrosity and Brainiac himself, but we are also in competition with one of our fellow raid groups over in Superzeroes land who are also running this at the very same time. So good luck to both teams. May the best team win. And here we go. Remember, it's on the 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and we are off, folks. Here we go. We're going to wait for Burning Intensity to take it off, and there goes Brainiac. Woo! This thing is humongous. So let's see, who can we talk to here? Maybe Quaice. Quaice, what's one of the first things that I'm going to have to expect around here?
Trouble.
Trouble sounds good to me. Now, do I have to try and stay away from the front of him?
I would.
Yep, alright, so I'm going to stay
That's
with...
which way his cannons are facing.
You can stay under it.
Under it? Okay. Oh, cutscene, there
Okay,
goes...
there's the,
Yep, there's the first scorpion.
At the same time.
Alright.
We got it. Sometimes you did.
I was going to ask...
Remember the wind effect.
Yep, so if we get the wind effect, we have to run away from everybody, right?
just run to a wall, yeah.
Okay. Now, how do I know if I've got the wind effect? Is it a visual? Oh my god, I'm nearly dead.
Yeah, it's a visual. You'll see it like I got it on me right now.
Oh, let's see if we can find him.
Looks like a It looks like a tornado.
Oh, yep. Wow, these guys pack a mean punch. Good lord. Throw a meteor at him. Ow, 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 ow. Boy, you healers have got your work cut out for you, I've got to say. Amazing healing going on here. And of course, once again, powering those healers are our controllers, Seat of the Last Vampire and Quais. You guys are doing an amazing job. And then of course it's up to the DPS to try and burn these guys down, pardon the pun. Now can I get a check-in from the other group, please? Status? Have you killed a scorpion?
The scorpion's about a third health.
Okay.
Or a quarter health.
And there we go, a cutscene. We've got 2, 3, 4, a whole bunch of things falling off. What is going on here? And an explosion.
Do not think you have.
It is Brainiac.
For I wear many shells. I have conquered worlds. Source. I have conquered worlds. You dare defy me.
Oh my actual god, it is Brainiac himself, folks. You're seeing it right here, right now, live on this DC Universe Online Superzeroes live stream. That is Brainiac himself, and boy is he hard to target. Help me here, Kazin. How on earth do we just have to let him leap around like that, or what do you have to do?
Yeah, he's like a grab.
Wow.
Gotta try to keep up.
He's a little bunny.
He is a little bunny.
Okay, go the Eradicator.
Eradicator, indeed. Okay, so we have to take him down first.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at the effects going on here, folks. This is definitely DC Universe Online looking its best. It looks absolutely fantastic, and I don't know about you guys, but my frame rate is not taking a hit at all, and that's because, of course, they have optimized this engine so very, very well using the Unreal 3 engine. It is amazing, and I love it. Alright, can I get a status update from our other team, please? Where are you at?
I think we're at pretty much the same stage as you.
Yep, Brainiac's about 2/3 health, maybe almost a half.
I think you're a little ahead of us.
Okay, a little bit ahead of you. And here we go, folks. I hope you're watching this from home because this is super fun. And once again, if you've joined us late in the live stream, this is the Batcave Sub Construct. And there goes the fire. The Inferno.
You might not want to get too close, Sambo.
Oh, ouch, yep. Oh, too late, I'm dead. Help me, help me, help me, Obi-Wan. Winged Nature is on the task already. She is reviving me, and there we go, rallying. Thank you very, very much. Woo, that was lucky. And look at the old massive heals coming in, and yet killed again. Dead again. Even after all of those heals. Boy, they are big hits, aren't they? Wow.
Yeah, if you get too close, he'll do a spin attack and...
Eradicator is up, apparently.
Okay, yes, Eradicator, there we go. Thank you so much, whether that was Kazin or Star, who revived me. Thank you very much. Amazing healing there. And here we are, trying to take it to the Eradicator. Let's see if we can call down one of our meteors and throw it at him. And there we go, update. Oh, what's going on? Cutscene.
He's dead. We got him.
We got him.
Oh.
Woo!
No, you beat us.
Here's a cutscene.
Well, we were waiting for you, so yeah.
It's your greatest weakness.
Do you think I have lost merely because you have evaded my control for the moment? Foolish, foolish humans. I will destroy you and unlock the multiverse. I have conquered worlds. You dare defy me. Witness my power.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Brainiac. Calculator and I just had a little trip through your weapon system.
Hate to tell you, Brainiac.
Oh, alright, so we were saved by Oracle at the last minute with the calculator, is that right? Who basically hacked into the weapon systems and messed them up. Is that what happened?
All good on this end, Calculator. Go!
Stopped by his own superior technology. Oh, before you go getting any crazy ideas, Oracle, we're still not friends. Not even if you begged.
Oh my actual
Enough.
God.
That should shut Brainiac down for now. This construct is just a shell. I'll keep it here for tests. This won't be Brainiac's final assault. And we must be ready. Like I said, the Batcave isn't usually open to visitors. But without you, Brainiac would have taken control of some of the most valuable information on Earth. You've done well. Oracle will see you out.
Wow, look at this. And now we get ourselves a motion comic. Here we go.
Even in defeat, I become stronger. Those opposing me reveal themselves. With each battle, my knowledge grows. In time, I will know their thoughts before they do. Thought, the most powerful force in the multiverse. Stronger than steel, faster than light. It cannot be outmaneuvered or driven away by madness. It is my weapon, and I will use it to conquer each nexus of knowledge. It is inevitable, for time is on my side.
And there you go, folks. That is a feat achieved there. Complete the Batcave Brainiac Sub Construct raid. We are done. Tech takeover terminated. That is the headline completed there, which of course is the motion comic. Got another feat achieved here. Eradication denied. Defeat him without allowing Eradicator to something. I'm not sure what that is. Another one there. Feat the final countdown. Defeat him within an hour or less. We've got some loot here. Let's go straight to that and look at that restorative pendant. That of course is not for me. That will be for one of our amazing healers there, Kazin or Starlin. We've got some a savage crystal cestus there, which is a brawling weapon. Going to pass on that. Some diagnostic monitors, we'll greed on that. Focusing element 2, greeding on that, and some plans, we shall greed on that as well. That was epic, folks. Talk about just rewards. Of course, every single time we complete one of these, we get an amazing motion comic from the game, which of course hopefully has been had a hand by Jim Lee, one of my favorite people in the comic universe there. Jim Lee, of course, is one of the major designers in DC Universe Online. You can see his name written all over those motion comics. That was incredible, folks. Well done, says everybody in the YouTube chat room there. Congrats, well done. We knew you could do it. Of course we could do it, because we are awesome. And you know what? Even though we beat the other team, let's hear from them now. Sorry that you lost that little bet there, but at the end of the day, you still took him down though, right?
Well, we did wait for you before the boss, so...
Yeah. We beat you to the boss. You beat us. You beat the boss before we did, though.
There you go.
We had ongoing commentary and stalking along the way.
Well, I think...
you had a head start.
I think that means it's a draw. What do you reckon, guys? I reckon if you beat us to the boss, we beat the boss, that is absolutely a draw. That's right, we're all one team here with the Superzeroes, but that was, without doubt, folks, one of the most fun instances I've run in the game. That was awesome. And of course, to come up against the man himself, Brainiac. Well, he's not really a man, but Brainiac there, and of course my favourite hero of all time, Batman, in here as well, helping him out. This was certainly one of the highlights of our stream series here for me. First of all, of course, I'd like to thank everybody who joined us in the YouTube chat room. You guys rock. We love having you turn up to these live streams. We do it especially for you, and it's you guys there live who basically empower us through these streams, because you know what, without that energy coming through, it would be a whole different kettle of fish. So we love you, and thank you very much for your support, and of course we hope that you're enjoying the series. And you know what, speaking of thanks, I'd also like to thank everybody who joined me in the Mumble chat room. We love having you guys there, and of course the other team who I say it's a draw, but they lost, who helped us in the stream by providing a nice little break in the entertainment there by doing this one themselves as well. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Of course you did. You're with the Superzeroes, you are naturally going to have fun. So thanks for doing that as well in the background there. Of course, my major thanks go to people who organise these events. Chulma, you are the ringleader there. And again, love the backstories that you write for, well, week in and week out for all of these events. I highly recommend you guys, if you're part of the Superzeroes.engine.com rather, make sure you go along to the events forum and check out his backstories. In fact, go and have a look at the old ones as well, because they're absolutely brilliant. Chulma, do you have any clue what you got lined up for us next week?
Well, I have to do the officers think of.
Oh. Well, you know what, whatever it is, I know it's going to be heaps of fun, and I look forward to it. Of course, last but not least, I would like to thank every single one of the folks here in my own little raid group who saved my butt multiple times, and of course who guided me through this adventure. And that would be our controller, Sita the Last Vampire, our healer, Wing Nature, aka Starlin, our incredible tank, Burning Intensity. We've got our other controller there, Quaice. We've got our DPS team, aka Galendi, and the lovely Lady Solara, and of course last but not least we've got that lovable panda himself. It is none other than Hershey, aka Kazin, rounding out the heels there. I'm not sure, to be honest, that I actually helped at all in this particular instance, but I can tell you one thing, and that is that I had an amazingly awesome time. So all that's left for us, folks, is to say goodbye on behalf of myself, Sambo, and of course Blazepurple here, one of our oldest characters, is us saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.